What's going on YouTube? What's going on collectors? Welcome to another episode of Comic Art Checklist. And for today's episode, I'm not really sure which box I have, and I realized I could just label the title of whatever I'm unboxing afterwards after finding out what I have. So I'm just gonna say that whatever is in here is not a deluxe portable air cooler, and these are actually cards. But since I don't know what's in here, let's just get started. I'm not even sure if there's cards in here, so... And it looks like there might be some. Okay, now that I know what we have, these are toys from, I think, Burger King. I'm not really sure which restaurant, but they did have a X-Men 2 United toys, but they also came with cards. So I consider this cards for the X2 X-Men United card set. There's a movie card set for that, so I consider these cards that are in here part of that set. So but yeah, today we're gonna be doing, I guess it was Jack in the Box, maybe, if it's Jack's Kids Meal. I live in Virginia, so we don't have Jack in the Box here, but I know there's Jack in the Box in like Texas. As far as I know, Texas. I'm not really sure where else, but yeah, I think these are the kids meal from Jack in the Box that came out around when, oh yeah, you can see it here, Jack in the Box. So X2, I don't think came out 2003. I guess 2003. So yeah, I guess that's today's episode. The promo cards for Jack in the Box X-Men United 2. And I should have a complete set, and I'll unbox them all today. Hopefully we don't have any of the same characters, but there should be, as far as I could tell, 8 characters, and all 8 of them should be here. Not sure if I should save the wrapper, but I guess I should, because they have a lot of info on them as far as like what's the card, or at least as the promo set. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it is a complete set. So I guess these toys slash cards are, I guess, almost, if not over 20 years old. So but I guess let's get started with this one. I'm not sure if I should just cut it, or just so I could preserve the plastic wrapper. I guess I'll just cut it. I haven't really opened one of these in a while. Or actually, I haven't opened. I don't open this a lot because I usually just buy the card, and you know, by the time I buy the card, like, I don't really see how they're packaged or anything. And I can't find my scissors. I wasn't planning to cut these open, but I am trying to preserve the plastic, so I found my scissors. Alright. Wonder if I should cut from the bottom, from the side, probably from the top, just to make them all uniform. There's really no way to open these without damaging the... Unless I perform some sort of magic, there's really no way I could get the toys and the cards out without damaging the wrapper. So just gonna make an executive choice right now to I don't even know if this has a lot of value, so I paid, I think, $50 for the whole set. So, but we'll see. I guess there won't be a set I resell for, that's in plastic. But ooh, it looks like I'm gonna have to do a lot bigger cut, and probably halfway to preserve the plastic or the wrapper. So first character we have, and it's still not enough. Maybe I have to cut it all the way, or maybe 3/4. So first character we have, it looks like it's going to be Lady Deathstrike. She looks kind of different. So, and this is pretty much the promo card that I'm talking about that's inside. So this is Lady Deathstrike. I thought it was just 2 pictures, but I guess there's 3. So there's one of her standing, then posing with her claws, and then there's one with the X-Men logo. So I guess 3 pictures total. And this is Lady Deathstrike. I didn't know her name was Yuriko Oyama. So, and yeah, this is how the card looks, and what I consider a promo card for the X-Men United card set. So we'll put this aside. And I guess I could collect this also. It looks like a small pamphlet, and it has Lady Deathstrike, so I might as well keep this as a card also, so I have a complete set, especially if the backs are all different. And then we could take a look at the figure, and I guess I could get rid of the protective sleeve. Well, I guess I'll just keep it there. It looks like we could put it on nope, we can't, so I'll remove it. And I think how they do this is that you have the character here, and then you have this lenticular card, which is a pretty good I kind of like this setup. It's pretty nice. It's not going in correctly. It was okay. And then I think this goes behind, and I guess that's how it looks. So first one we have is Lady Deathstrike. This is actually not bad for a like a giveaway toy. So I don't know how many of these cards are left. I'm probably guessing when they produced this, a lot of this was getting thrown out. So it might be like a very limited card set now. So we'll move on to our next character. And I guess I could put this on this side. And let's see who we got next. This one is not wrapped as well, so I'll make my incision. This one looks like it is Wolverine, maybe? I didn't get a... Oh, it's Rogue. I could just see, like, I thought it had claws, so I thought it was Wolverine. But, so I guess all the cards look the same. The X2 X-Men United in the front. And then you have the team picture. And then you have the character. So I'll collect these as well, because it's one specific to every character. So the next character we have is Rogue. And I didn't know she had a real name. Marie de Encanto. I didn't know that was her real name. And And let's see the 3 pictures. Oh, she has one picture with Iceman, Bobby Drake. And it looks like you have the X logo here, and then like a suit, fully suited, and then the one with the X. So yeah, you got the one with the X-Men background, one with somebody, and then her suited up. So all of them should be exactly the same size. So these are pretty nice cards. They're pretty well protected from the. I'm kind of glad they have this casing. It actually protects them from being inside the, this type of packaging where the cards could get easily messed up. So that's good. Let's see if the packaging are all the same. It does look like they're pretty much all packaged in the same kind of packaging. So okay, we'll leave that alone. This one is kind of some of them doesn't even sit. They don't sit straight. So like I can't even okay. This one's very badly okay. I'll deal with that later. But here is Rogue, the figurine. I guess I'm getting most of females first, somehow. I didn't know she had green in her outfit, but okay. All right, so we got Rogue there, and oh no, and there is Rogue, and we'll put that there. All right, did we get a guy for this one or a girl? All right, it looks like a guy. It might be Iceman. It's kind of a little bit hard to tell, but I think it's Iceman. Is it a coincidence that we pull Iceman next? Since one of the picture, Iceman was right next to Rogue. I almost wanted to say Kitty Pryde. I think it was in the other X-Men movie that Iceman was with Kitty Pryde instead of a Rogue. So here is Bobby Drake. We have one, looks like a profile, then the X-Men logo in the back, and I'm guessing him freezing something. Bobby Drake. Yeah, I guess in 2003, if you get this as a kid, you don't appreciate it. But now that I'm looking at it, and it's like 2024, and now that I'm a card collector, I'm like, these are really nice lenticular cards for a kid's toy set. Like, I didn't even expect them to be. When I got these promos, I didn't know they were from a kids meal, and yeah, that just shows how nice these are for being kids meals. But then again, I also didn't collect movies or TV shows or any cards that had real live action actors and actresses. All I collected were just comic book characters and stuff. So, but I guess now that I've collected probably most of comic card sets, I am doing a little bit of the movies that are some of my favorite movies. Which of course, when X-Men first came out, it was like one of the first movies I really loved. So, of course, MCU came out after the X-Men. So, and of course, my love for Marvel and DC and pretty much anything comic book related or people with superpowers and everything are like my favorite kind of things to collect, as far as cards at least. And here we have, it looks like Cyclops. I think I got a quick glance, and he was holding on to his visor, so I'm gonna assume it's Cyclops. Oh, and if I'm not making sense sometimes, it's probably because I'm trying to do two things at once, which is like trying to show you guys this, trying to open things, and trying to cut, look, decipher information. So I feel like sometimes when I'm talking while trying to show these to you guys, I'm not I feel like what I'm saying is not coherent sometimes, but I think it's because I'm trying to multitask, and sometimes I'm not used to multitasking, so like I'm not used to opening things, especially things that I haven't like prepped for or know much about, and it's genuinely my first time like seeing this. So, but yeah. So we got Cyclops here. I'm assuming these are movie accurate, but when I look at them, I feel like the details are not the same or how I would remember them in the movie. So, but then again, this was like at least 20 years old now, so I've only seen the movie once. I don't usually watch movies like over and over. Usually one time I'd watch them and then that's it. If I watch them with somebody else, maybe like a second time, and then if I watch it, or like if it's playing somewhere that's I can't control, and then I just happen to, like if I'm in a friend's house and then they happen to put on the movie and I just happen to look at it, maybe that's a third time I'll look at a movie. But besides that, every movie I've seen is probably just one time. So, but Cyclops looks like it's pretty cool. We have one where he uses his optic blast, and then one with the X-Men logo, and I think this is inside Cerebro. So, and yeah, this one is for Cyclops. And I'm guessing, I think my X-Men movie binder is running out of space because I have so much. They have so much memorabilia, and they have like a pin set, a bookmark set, a postcard set, the card set, promos like these, and the regular card set. So I'm running out of space in my binder for between all of those items. So we got these four so far, and looks like our next character is Storm. And let's see, I think Storm was played by Halle Berry in the movie. So we got Storm here, and the usual front for everybody. And yeah, I think everybody throws these out, but yeah, I'm gonna collect them because they're specific to each character. And I think they make a nice page when you have them stored in like a nine card pocket page or sheet. And here is the lenticular for Storm. So we got the X logo here. I think this is in their, when they have a meeting in the, I don't know, wherever they have their meetings, I guess. Oh, it's funny because I'm looking at the video from my camera, and it's showing like Storm with the sitting down in the, I guess, wherever they have their meetings. And then if I look at the actual card, it's showing this one. So different angles, you get different pictures, and that's what I like about lenticulars. It's pretty nice, especially if the picture is crisp like this, where you could see exactly just one instead of seeing like multiple, like half, like that, like half half and half of each picture. So Definitely, my favorite lenticulars are from the Marvel Masterpieces. They show, I think the new ones show 4 characters, and they show like the 4 characters that are that it's the same exact art as the base card. So, and we gotta take out Storm. I guess I gotta keep these just in case I store them, and I don't want the figures to get messed up. But yeah, I might sell the figures because I'm really just about collecting the cards. So, but we'll put that up there. Let's see if we could accommodate the other characters. It's not even. Oops. And let's see who our next person is. Can't tell. I guess we have to open it up. Who's missing? Let's see. I think we still have Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and I don't know who the last one could be. We got Deathstrike, Rogue, Iceman, Cyclops, Storm, maybe Professor X. And I was gonna say Wolverine, but I think Jean Grey maybe. I'm not really sure who the 8 that are included in this set. I mean, we've seen the picture, but I didn't get a good look. And Wolverine's claws are looking kind of short here. Like, like look at that. It's only like, it's supposed to be a little bit longer. So, I'm also kind of glad that if you guys haven't seen Deadpool Wolverine yet, that Hugh Jackman reprised his role as Wolverine. So we got this Wolverine. Oh, and I guess Nightcrawler is the one we haven't seen yet. Cyclops and Jean Grey, and then that's it. So, and that would make the whole cast of. Is that the whole cast? I feel like they're missing somebody. I guess not. But here is Hugh Jackman. Maybe this card is worth more than $10 now or something. And here's the back. We'll put it in. And there is Wolverine. All right, our next one looks like it's Jean Grey. I think it's Famke Janssen. Forgot how to pronounce her name. And it looks like there's more than 8 people here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess they didn't have Mystique, Magneto, or Professor X or Toad. But yeah, I think they got all the villains, and all the superheroes, and the only villain here is Lady Deathstrike. So they didn't get Magneto or Mystique for some reason. And now I can't remember when Mystique turned good, because I think by the X2 it was Jennifer Lawrence playing Mystique, but in the first X-Men it was Rebecca Romaine Stamos, I think, and she was the first Mystique, and she was a villain. So I can't remember exactly if Mystique is Jennifer Lawrence at this point and also a superhero. She might still be a villain, so I can't remember exactly. But here is the Jean Grey. Looks like the X1 is here, and then I'm not sure if she's on Cerebro. I can't remember exactly what happened in the movie now, but we'll put her on display. Oh, nice. Looks like she's doing the same thing here. So the exact picture of which one this toy was modeled after. And finally, our last character is Nightcrawler. Not sure why they did why they picked this 8, why they didn't do Professor X, or why they didn't do Mystique or Magneto. Especially Magneto, because he's the main villain. Lady Deathstrike was like a side villain character, so not sure why these 8 were picked and not some of the other ones. Maybe because Professor X needed like a wheelchair or something, and you know, it was hard to make a toy with a wheelchair. Maybe that I could see why you wouldn't pick Professor X as a figurine, but yeah, I don't know why they pick these 8 characters by some of the other characters. Let's see. Toad. Yeah, I mean, Toad is like a very minor character. But definitely like I would have picked like Mystique over Lady Deathstrike, because I think she had more things to do in the movie. But oh well, like it's made already, and this was like 20 years ago, so not like it's not like it was made yesterday. But here is our last piece, Nightcrawler. And yeah, I think I just remember him on the beginning of X-Men 3 Last Stand, and I think the first thing they showed was Nightcrawler like teleporting inside the White House and just taking out everybody in the White House, and then just, you know, almost killing the president. But you know, it was just a show of, hey, here's what I could do, and then, you know, he disappeared. So so yeah, this is Nightcrawler, which brings us to our last card. And yep, I think that is it for this episode. So here is the 2003 X-Men 2 United toy Jack Kids Toys, or Jack in the Box kids meal. 8 figurines, 8 lenticular cards, promo set. So yeah, not really sure. There's a lot of words in that sentence to describe these 8 toys and cards. So anyway, that's it for this episode, and I hope you guys like my channel, and I guess I will see you guys on the next episode. Oh yeah, and like, share, and subscribe. All right, bye.